What up, dudes? It's all about that week four, week four, week four. I don't know, some fucking week. So the recap, I'm doing it right away because I wanna be as vicious as possible. Honestly, none of these games are gonna change between now and tomorrow. So with the exception of, I guess it's possible that John gets negative points from the defense that he is not starting. Or maybe Kyle Rudolph fumbles 4 times, but I doubt that. Anyway, so here's the recap. We had me and my brother playing in the Brother Bowl. It did not end well for one of the brothers. I'll go ahead and just let you guys know it's my brother, Eric. Eric did not win. He scored 72 points. He was projected to get like 30 something more than that. I don't know. I got like 83 right now. Again, Stephon Diggs could fumble the ball 12 times and I could lose, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, sorry, Eric. Man, better luck next time. Just as long as it isn't against me, because you can't beat me. Sorry, you fucking can't do it. Then we had Derek against John's awesome 70% of a team, who has now won 2 games in a row with like a few players missing from his lineup. So, man, John, keep doing your thing. This game featured some really hot performances. Derek had pretty much just kind of subpar performances across the board. I think Jordy Nelson got hurt earlier. Otherwise, he probably would have murdered the Cowboys' fucking garbage can secondary. He's still starting Russell Wilson for God knows why. You do recognize that Russell Wilson is not good, right? Like, I know he had a couple of good weeks, but that was against Tennessee and Indianapolis. And I'm pretty sure the NFC South does, or AFC South has no idea how to play defense. Like, they all suck. DeMarco Murray shit the bed. Jesse James, I think, is the Pittsburgh tight end. He sucks. Doug Martin came back from suspension. Got you your top score of the week. And Tyreek Hill tried to fucking kill it for you, but just couldn't quite get you there. So, Derek, you lose to John, who didn't start a defense, who doesn't have a tight end playing yet, and didn't start a quarterback. Pretty much because Devontae Adams and Leonard Fournette just fucking took a dump on you, and Steven Gostkowski kicked a million field goals. So, sorry, dude. The good news is, if you started like Phillip Rivers instead of a guy with a broken leg or whatever Mariota has going on, and a defense, he would have beaten you by like, I don't know, at least 1,000 points. It would have been really rough. Then we had Dennis versus Kit. This is pretty much in the bag. I suppose it is entirely possible that Jordan Howard could get Dennis. Let's see. Let me do some quick math here. That's 36 points tomorrow. Yeah, 36 points from Jordan Howard. I mean, honestly, he got 31 in week 3 against Pittsburgh. And Minnesota is not great, so I don't know, maybe go Dennis. But in all likelihood, you're fucking done. Like, sorry, Dennis. Your team is garbage, and you are garbage. But to be fair, you've always been garbage. Kit, on the other hand, somehow continues to get carried by the combination of AJ Green and AJ Green. Sometimes this white guy named Chris Hogan shows up for him. Fucking Kit just drafted the whitest dude he could find, and it worked out for him because he plays for the Patriots. So, Kit, your team is racist, and you're a piece of shit, and you basically have no friends besides Derek, but somehow, some way, you have won some games in fantasy this year. Nobody really understands it, but it is what it is. Then we had the boats and the hose against the butthole doctors. The boats, no hose, or whatever. Boats and hose. Boats and hose? Yeah, Clinton, whoever the fuck that is. Random ass dude that apparently lives in the area but can't be bothered to fucking show up to a draft or come hang out. Yeah, Reeve, you've pretty much lost this game. I suppose that you could possibly come back, but you're down like 62 points. You need to double your score with a defense. Latavius Murray, let's be fucking real here, and Tarek Cohen, who had like that one big week and then just basically disappeared off the face of the earth. So, I don't know. Reeves probably fucked. Maybe not. Whatever. I'm realizing like halfway through this fucking recap that maybe this is a foolish choice, but I don't fucking care. We had James. We had James against the Street Lamp Lamooses, Mr. Garrison. Garrison thoroughly stomped on James. It's pretty much over at this point, but DeAndre Hopkins garbage fucking touchdown champion of the world that just knocked me out in one of my other leagues this week. Yeah, it was pretty rough, man. James, honestly, he didn't have a bad week. I mean, you had some guys that kind of underperformed. You had some guys that kind of overperformed. But overall, you beat your projection. And Garrison, unfortunately, just fucking Antonio Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Alex Smith, you right in the mouth. And that sucks. So, yeah, Garrison's right now, he's got like a 36-point lead on you and nobody left to play. So, Garrison wins that one. Good job, Garrison. You did it. And then our final matchup of the week, we had Turd Ferguson, Mr. Art, against Bill Belichick's bitches, Paul. Paul, much like the Patriots, is pretty shitty team this year, but somehow he's still got a winning record. So, go Paul. Carlos Hyde really shit the bed for Paul. He got him 2.8 points. That's pretty gay. My wife has Carlos Hyde in another league, and she's like so fucking tired of that guy. Seems like he either gets 900 points or 2 points. Yeah, man, fucking Art over here, his 4-0 record, about to go to 5-0. He picked up Aaron Rodgers and basically gave up a running back that he didn't need in a fucking wide receiver heavy league. He's got Kareem Hunt, which is pretty much the only running back you should ever start. He is starting Bilal Powell for whatever fucking reason. You have Danny Amendola, and he's white and plays for the Patriots and is a receiver. So you might want to, I don't know, start him next week. I guess he did have Devontae Freeman and Kirk Cousins on bye, but that probably doesn't matter too much because you have fucking Aaron Rodgers, and he played the Cowboys, and the Cowboys don't know how to play defense. So, anyway, this game is in the bag. Turd Ferguson beats Belichick's bitches by 30 points. Fun fact, I do recognize that Turd Ferguson is, in fact, 5-0 in the league, and that's a big deal. But I have to say, you wouldn't have beat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 teams in the league. I think some of this is matchup related. Like, I mean, you are killing it in the points department, don't get me wrong, but you're also like just surfing in the points against department, and this fucking week is no exception. So you got that rare combination of heavy offense and kryptonite level effects on defense. Anyway, fucking Art, first place, 5-0. Honestly, I don't really have any problem with Art being in first place. He's been in this league a long-ass time, and he's been shitty for a long-ass time. So, even the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers won a Super Bowl. Art fucking Buccaneers it up, dude. Fire the cannons. Moving on to next week, because this week, again, I'm pretty sure is all in the bag, with the exception of maybe one game. We got me versus John's awesome team. That could be a curious game. I have like 1,000 dudes on bye, including both of my terrible running backs. And that's interesting for me because my bench right now has no running backs that actually play football on it. So we'll see what I do there. John is projected to beat the shit out of me, which is not surprising considering my fucking team is garbage can. I hope that he continues to not start players. And maybe some of these guys die in the off week, so like more of those players don't actually play. But it's looking a little rough for me. Yeah. Plus Marcus Mariota is playing the Indianapolis Colts, who fall into the AFC South category, so he'll probably have 1 million points. Next matchup is Derek versus Clinton. Honestly, I think this is like another bye week extravaganza. These guys, Derek's got his quarterback. You both have like a bunch of players on bye. Both of your quarterbacks are on bye, and from the looks of it, neither of you have quarterbacks on your benches. So, for all interested parties, if you have shitty players on your bench, just drop them all and pick up quarterbacks this week. So Derek and Clinton both have to start literally like fucking Joe Dirt and the Water Boy for quarterback. That'd be pretty funny. Or don't, just continue to be fucking queers and, let shitty fucking biased ass trades go through and, just whatever. Whatever, it's just, it's just fantasy football. We got my brother against Kit. This is interesting. All of the good players on Kit's team, aka AJ Green, are on bye. And then my brother has a bunch of Seahawks on bye, which they don't fucking get him points anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take my brother in this matchup just because, seriously, fucking kid is super gay and really he has no friends. Like, if any of you have ever hung out with him in real life, you know what's real weird about Kit? He has fucking, like, tiny teeth, and I don't think he brushes them. Or maybe he's just, like, got that smoker mouth. I don't know, man. Kit, you're gross, dude. You need to, like, take a shower in your mouth. Fucking figure that shit out, dude. Looks like you're trying to go garlic in there or some shit. Yeah, so I'm going to take Eric there. Then we got Belichick's bitches against Epic Fail. I don't fucking care who wins this game. Like, I guess Dennis probably will win this game because Odell Beckham's going to score him a bunch of points. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Odell Beckham died today. Oh. But, unfortunately, Des Bryant is on by as well for the Belichick bitches. So, this one's kind of up in the air. I'm gonna probably lean it towards Dennis. I don't know why. It's a very uncalculated decision. Fifth matchup of the week, we got the Nerf Herders sitting at probably 1-4 against the Butthole Doctors sitting at probably 1-4. It's going to be the battle of the shitty teams, but somebody's going to come out of this 2-4, guys. I wish you both the best. James, your quarterback and your defense are on bye. You should probably remediate that. You have Matt Ryan on your bench, so that's not really a hard thing to deal with. Go ahead and drop Seattle's defense though, because they're not very good, and then I can pick them up. So, yeah, thanks, dude, ahead of time. Anyway, I think Reeve will probably squeak this one out. I like Reeve's team a lot. If Rob Gronkowski plays, Reeve will definitely win. But otherwise, it could be close. We'll see. And then the last matchup of the week is, drumroll please, while I fucking click back and have to click on this shit again. We got the Turd Fergusons against the Street Lamp Lamooses. Honestly, fucking Art's team is so stacked. It is so unbelievably stacked, and he basically got Aaron Rodgers for a roster spot that he probably wasn't going to start anyway. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. I have no idea how you drafted this team. Like, if this is like the ultimate hindsight team, with the exception of maybe Golden Tate. I don't know. By the way, Brandon Marshall, I think he died today too. In fact, all of the Giants wide receivers died. John, you probably don't watch these things, but if you ever do, just be aware that all of your wide receivers are dead. And Garrison, I mean, honestly, they're both projected to be about the same. It'll be interesting to see who wins this matchup. I'm cheering for Garrison just because fucking Art, dude, you can't be 6-0. All right? You're on a run of destiny right now, but you can't be 6-0. I'm cheering for Street Lamp Moose to fucking take you to Street Lamp Town and fucking just give it to you. Just pound it in there. But yeah, that's pretty much the recap. Try to keep it under 10 minutes, but I kind of fucked that up. I'm in San Francisco right now, hanging out with fucking homeless people who like to piss and shit everywhere, and that is like a real thing. They fucking piss and shit everywhere. It is disgusting. San Francisco is literally fucking disgusting. It's like Bourbon Street, except you can't just get drunk all fucking day long, unless you're homeless apparently, and then you can fucking do whatever you want, shit and piss everywhere. Do fucking drugs, and everybody's smoking weed, but you can't buy it anywhere. I don't fucking get it. Anyway, alright dudes, good recap, good week. I won, just, for everybody, this is the face of a winner this week. And then just imagine this face, but like with kind of like cheeks like this, kind of smushed up, and then like this fucking Chester the Molester thing going on here, and kind of like spiked hair, and big fucking earlobes, and fucking chiclets. Like, I know my teeth ain't beautiful, but Derek's got these fucking just mega chiclets hanging on down here. Those teeth are fucking weird, man. Derek, you are not a pretty man. Why are you posting all these fucking serious selfies on Facebook like you're trying to fucking rape somebody in the fucking apartments? That's weird, dude. You need to knock that shit off. Like, men don't do that, alright? If you want to be a woman, that's cool, but you gotta get the operation first, alright? You gotta pretty it up. You gotta some makeup going on. You gotta, tape your dick down or something, alright? Anyway, see you guys. Bye.